is advised.
Hey everyone, this video is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering you a free audiobook with a 30-day free trial membership. All you need to do is go to audibletrial.com/bgunlocked. The link is in the description below, and now enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and today I'm doing a solo playthrough for Horizon Zero Dawn, the board game. This is one of those things by Steamforged where it's probably, since it's based off of a solo video game, that it's probably best solo. So, I am playing the Nora Marksman. There were 4 options to choose from. There was the Nora Marksman, the Karja Warrior, the Banuk Survivor, and the Osurum Forgesmith. And I figured, well, Aloy, the main character in Horizon Zero Dawn, was Nora, so why not do that for my solo playthrough of this? And their backstory is a people well known for the fury inflicted on those who trespass upon their soil. The Nora are an isolationist society with little use for outsiders. It is a rare instance, indeed, that the Nora venture forth from their own lands, and into those are the other tribes. Fewer still do so with the blessing of the High Matriarchs, the Seekers and Death Seekers of legend and infamy. The Nora, who partake in the trials set forth by the Hunter's Lodge, are mercenaries and outcasts, figures who are not welcome to return to the embrace of the All-Mother. Their deeds either long forgotten or dark enough to never be mentioned, they must now forge new lives for themselves in a hostile land with few allies. The Nora Marksman is such a figure. Their craft honed to deadly precision, few targets survive this hunter's precise aim. Taciturn and methodical, their resolute nature is as well known as the excellence of the skills they demonstrate on the hunt, making them a formidable rival to beat. This hunter may be in exile in their own lands, yet the fierce spirit of the Nora endures in them, alongside determination as cold as the most bitter winter storm. So, I'm essentially trying to go out of my way and become a member of the Hunter's Lodge. So that's the goal, and because why not? They accept whoever. Unlike my Nora, what did I do? I think I just went on a murder spree. Yeah, I was like, hey, you know, guys, we're Nora. Let's just start killing people. And they're like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And you're like, you're right. It doesn't. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. So for the first encounter, I need to get an encounter point of 1, which I could do through a variety of ways. I could kill the Scrapper, which would just be 2, or I could kill this Watcher, which would just be 1. But the Scrapper is interesting. It has 8 health, 1 resistance, 2 gear though, and that'll give me glory. But here's the thing. In Horizon Zero Dawn, it's meant to be competitive. You are competing for glory points to be accepted into the Hunter's Lodge. There is a variant in here where you can play cooperatively. And how you do that is glory points are ignored, and whenever you gain glory, you actually take a card from the bottom of your discard pile and put it back into your deck, because your deck is also your life. So I'm assuming that's the exact same way in a solo game. It doesn't actually say, which is quite frustrating. It does say 1 to 5, right? 1 to 4? 1 to 4! Alright. So essentially, how you play cooperatively is if anyone faints, meaning they can't draw any cards, the encounter fails. So that's how I'm going to play here. If I faint, then I fail. So, but I don't think I am. And what's interesting is what I can do is I can try and go after the Watcher, or I could basically, because what's going to happen is what the Watcher does, if I don't kill him, then I am going to alert him. And what he's going to do is he's going to run to the Watcher and alert that. So what I could do is try and keep this guy unalert and have him walk away. So then I can sneak up on him, but he ignores tall grass when searching stuff. But yeah, I think I might be able to kill that Watcher early on. It only has 4 hit points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Sliding Shot. Which, I mean, I'm not really going to show every card because there's no pictures or anything, it's just text. But I may make a dodge before checking the range of this attack. So I'm actually just going to move, dodge there, and then I have the range with my hunter's bow to shoot with the arrow. Now, I guess the ammo does have pictures, but it's not that exciting. So I'm going to roll 3, and I could just one-shot this thing. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I am not okay. Okay, so I'm not targeting any components. The marksman is really good about targeting components on enemies, which, as you can see, the watcher doesn't have any. I mean, there's nothing to scrap off of it. It's little. But the scrapper does. It has the 2 here. It has the power cell and a radar. So what I could do is, okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to it, which with a thing of 1, I'm going to do 3 damage to it. So now, since it has been attacked, it's going to become alert. So it knows I'm there now because I shot it. But that's okay, because I still have an action left, which I'm going to do now, pull up my Nora spear to attack it. And whenever you use your melee, you can move 1 space. Oh, I passed out and died. Into it to attack. So I need 2 damage here. Hell yeah, there's a crit and then a 1. So a crit just deals 1 damage with my Nora spear. Oh, if I roll a crit, I ignore its armor when resolving damage. Hell yeah, so I'm going to do that. So actually, I just killed that thing right off the bat, which is pretty close to the video game. Like, unless you don't, like, one-shot it immediately, then it just alerts everything. But luckily, I killed that thing, and I'm not adjacent to that, so that thing is going to, so that is a glory point. However, I will take the bottom card, because I got 1, and that's that. So those are my, now the activated, so he's not alert, so he's going to keep moving. So, I have, well, there's the maintenance step. So here's the thing. The maintenance step is where I can check and be like, okay, I killed the watcher. That's one thing. Oh, I do get a scrap, which is metal shards. So the maintenance step is where you can check, okay, there's 1 threshold of encounter points. Killing a watcher gave me 1. So now I could end it here. I can just call it. But if you kill everything in for the encounter, you get extra salvage on top of what you get there, and that's what you want. So it is my turn. I'm gonna draw up to my hand limit because I like everything on here, and I got more arrows, which is great. So I think I'm gonna try and go after its power cell, because you also gain a glory point for each component you destroy, and that's what I'm about. And my hunter's bow gives me range. So I am going to do precision strike, and I'm gonna attack the scrapper with my hunter's arrow. And so that is gonna give me 3 dice, and I'm going after the power cell. The precision strike allows me to ignore its armor when going after it. So come on, baby! That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because of my crit here, that does 2 with my hunter's bow. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Ignoring it, just as I snuck up and destroyed the watcher, this thing was walking away, and boom, hit its power cell, destroying it, which is going to put a destroyed A, which, so that's destroyed. Haha! It disables A attacks. Which, don't know what it's, oh, its A attack is its bottom thing, so that's pretty great. And it also does 2 damage to it. So, so now he has 6 health. So that's those 2. So I gained the glory for destroying a power cell. So it's going to give me give me 1 card back. Kind of like that, actually. Oh, and then I also have her ability is accurate when targeting components with a ranged attack. You may reroll any number of dice, so luckily I didn't have to. And then I'm going to play critical hit. Play after this hunter destroys a component to draw a card from the salvage deck. Boom. That's going to give me an ancient necklace. Discard this card to pay any 2 resource costs when purchasing an item. That is really good. Okay. So, now he's very much alert for me getting shot, but I actually still have an action. And let's see. So if I'm not within 1 square, he's going to move 2 spaces towards me. So since I know he's going to do that, because he can't do his ranged attack anymore, because I destroyed his power cell, I am going to... He's going to move 2 spaces towards me. So I'm actually just going to sneak back here. And that'll be my turn. So then we're going to activate him. They essentially have a behavior card that allows you to do well against them by knowing how they're going to react. So, is a hunter within 1 square? No. Well, he would have done his ranged attack, but I obliterated his power cell. So it says disable A attacks. So now he's going to move 2 spaces towards me. So boom, boom. That's 2 spaces. Now it is my turn. So I'm going to draw up. And then, yeah, I just have a bunch of arrows. So, I'm going to shoot him with a hunter's arrow. I'm not going after a component this time. So, I'm playing inventive as well. It says add an additional orange to this attack. So my hunter's bow gives me 2, my hunter arrow gives me 1, and then my inventive gives me another 1. Ooh, oh, that is nasty. 2 crits and 2 regular hits. So that is going to be off the crit, because each armor, or each weapon has a crit thing on it. I guess maybe not each. Not armor, weapon. What did I say? So that's 2, 4, 6, or 2, 4, 5, 6. With a resistance of 1, that is going to be 5 damage, which doesn't quite kill him. So what I'm going to have to do is, that's my ranged attack, is I'm going to have to do my Nora spear and move up on him, and then hopefully get at least 2 hits. And I did. I got a crit, which ignores his resistance, so I run up and just smash him with my spear, impale him to the ground, and kill him. So, that was that. So, hell yeah. So now, I am going to... so that is going to actually, give me 2 salvage, which are 2 sparkers. And then... now I'm obviously going to call it, because that was everything. And then I look at this encounter thing, and up at the top in a 1 to 2 player game, I get 2 extra. So now, I got more metal shards and a machine lens, which is 1 metal shard and anything, which is fantastic. So now we go to the merchant, or the campfire phase. There's a victory step, doesn't exist because I'm not comparing victory points with anyone. Then we level up. Each person has their own way of leveling up off of this, and you level up if you did an encounter that's higher than where you started. So I did. So I can choose... this is the part that kind of sucks about doing it solo. Because I can choose a trait or a weapon. And with playing solo, one of my traits is actually useless. It says when another hunter kills an enemy, I draw a card from the scavenge deck. Well, that's not going to do anything because there's no other hunter. So I have to take my... Well, I guess I don't have to take either. Because the Karja hunter bow, does, it does a blue die of damage, but if there's a crit, it does 4 damage. So it's a much powerful bow. But here's the problem. You cannot crit on a blue die. You can get a 3, which is good, but I think the reasoning is there's a bunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 arrow cards in here. And they add a orange die, which you can crit on. So essentially, you could potentially do 7 damage, which would be gross. I think I will take it. I think I will upgrade my hunter bow to the Karja hunter bow, which is going to be pretty sweet. And then we go into the merchant phase, where some trader in the... I don't even remember if there's a world name in the vast wasteland of Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to meet me. So we basically need to get 1 weapon. Well, there's 1 armor. There's a miscellaneous, so it's 1 miscellaneous. There's the weapon, a Karja hunter bow, which I already have. It's literally the same thing. Okay, so I will not be buying that weapon. There is a weave, There's a war bow. Okay, so can't do that one. There's another weave, a resist melee and resist, hold on. Ammunition, so I'm probably not going to take that because it's a bomb. That's another weave. There's a coil. Oh wait, no, it's, 2 modifications, 2 ammunition, one weapon, 1 armor, and 1 miscellaneous. So I need 1 more ammunition. Let's see. Dang, I want that hoarder satchel. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay, shock wire. Damn. Okay, so no special... oh, wait, no, I can discard this to pay any 2 resources. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to get... Oh, man. I think I'm going to spend the 1 metal shard for this Banuk Ice Hunter light armor and replace my protection light. So that gets rid of that. And then, what did I do with her bow? I literally just had, oh, it's right here. So then, that costs that, and you can buy, okay, so then, like, I could just, okay, look through here until another weapon or another armor comes out. So I could buy that hunter bow for just to get rid of it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the ancient necklace and a, dang. Okay. Oh, any 2 costs, and then a metal shard to buy this health potion, which will go into my deck, because that's going to be handy if I'm by myself. I don't have any use for this shockwire or firebomb, because I don't have a trap, trap finder, trap master, or a sling. But I can do this machine lens to pay for this resist melee weave, which will go on my armor. And then, and then I can spend any one. I'll spend my Sparker as this resist range weave. So my armor is completely maxed out on weaves. But I am protected from melee attacks and ranged attacks. And I think I'm going to stop there. Now granted, actually, I could have had another one come out. It'd be a damage coil. But I think I like the defense. I think I do relatively enough. So I still have a Sparker left. These get discarded. And then this health potion goes into my deck. And that, because at level 2, which I chose the Karja bow, I now have a deck size of 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then I will take a stamina card, which basically when you play, you just get to draw a card. It's to essentially fill out your deck. So now I have potentially better armor. The armor allows me to roll a black die, which has a 50-50 chance of critting. So either it doesn't protect me from anything, or I get protection from 4. Hence why I kind of went the weave route for that. So honestly, this could just be a really, really dumb build on my end. But you never know. I'll level up to level 2 and probably hopefully do something. So now, since I've done that, we go back to the tracking phase. So I'm going to set up for the next encounter. Okay, so I have chosen to do a level 2 encounter. This one actually includes the Shell Walker as well as a Watcher, which you have seen before. Shell Walkers are interesting because I actually have 3 behavior cards instead of just the 1. So don't quite know what they're going to do. And then they have 3 components that I can go after. So, which I'm probably going to. But I have to start over here. The Shell Walker is way over there. So now that is a decent hand. Okay, let's test on my new bow, and let's hope it does something. So first thing I'm gonna do is play a stamina card that lets me draw. There we go, that's what I wanted. So I'm going to do my Karja Hunter, and then I am going to, so while I'm there, essentially, so I'm in tall grass, and tall grass hides me from them unless they actually move there. So like once this moves here, normally if you end your turn or move into a space where like if you sprint or end your turn adjacent or they move into your spot, they become alerted. They become alerted through a lot of things, but if I stayed in tall grass, like perfect reason to stay in tall grass would be for a trap finder or trap whatever it's called. Man, what are they called? They're in this in the second level. But I am totally drawing a blank on what those are called. They are called whatever. No, I can't find it. Trap things, where you lay traps down. Then they can walk into it and deal damage. But that is not what I'm about. I am about this sweet-ass hunter's, like, Karja hunter bow. So I'm going to shoot that with a hunter arrow. The Watchers don't have any components, so that's not going to help. And then, that's all I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do. So it is going to be a blue and a orange die. Now this will work if I can get a crit and some damage. So I dealt 3 damage to it, which has a resistance of 1, so it's only going to be 2 damage, which that totally sucks. I'm just going to put that on the card because there's no other Watcher. Because now it's going to be alerted that I did that, and I cannot swing up and do any more damage to it. So I think... okay, non-alert. But they're going to move a non-alert enemy within 2 spaces. There is not. So it's going to move 1 space towards me. So I think I'm actually just going to stay there. I think I will... if I move anywhere closer... because then it'll attack me. And I don't want to be attacked as much as, like, if I can avoid it. So I might actually just be able to kill this thing. So I think I'm actually just going to stay there. I'm not even going to do the second action. Because you can only do... you have 6 actions. The only action you can do more than once is the craft. Oh, I'll actually craft. Yeah. So that will let me put these cards back into my deck. So that was my turn. All right. So the Watcher is actually going to go first, and since it's alerted, because alerted ones go first, non-alert enemy within 2 squares? No. So it's going to move 1 space towards me, and it would attack, but it cannot attack. It has to be in my spot. This thing is just going to keep lumbering on. So now it is my turn, and I will draw 1 card. Okay. So I'm going to try and go after my Nora. I'm going to hit him with my spear and get, okay, a crit, which is 2 damage, which is, or 1 damage, but I have 2 damage total. Oh, I only had 1, it only had 2 health. Oh, wait, no, I ignore his resistance. Perfect, because I got that crit. Whew, so that actually will just straight up destroy that, which will get me a scavenge, which is some metal shards, and a glory point. There is nothing in there for me to draw back. So then, that was a melee. I think I will actually sprint. 1. No, I'm not going to sprint. Because if I sprint, then he'll be alerted. Because I will end. Well, I don't know if they're considering adjacency to as up, down, left, right. I know it says whenever you move, you can, you can move diagonally. But I don't know if they're considering adjacency in terms of, like, alerting them, you know? Because, of course, they don't really explain that. Yeah. A hunter may change direction. Any non-alert enemy in an adjacent square to the square where the hunter begins this action, or a square the hunter moves into as part of this action becomes alert. Because I don't want him to be alert, so I will actually just sneak. I will sneak right here. So that is going to work. So now, that Watcher is already dead, which I need the threshold of 3, so killing that thing actually was really just more for just to get him off my ass. So that's dead, and I think there was only supposed to be 1. Yep. So then this thing is going to move, climb over that rock, and now... Ooh, okay. So now what do I want to do? Now I can shoot him, and this is where it's going to begin, where he's going to start doing stuff. So I am going to shoot him with my Karja hunter bow. So that will give me a blue and a orange. And do I want to go after... He has 3 things. If I can keep my distance, I'm going to go after his lightning gun. So that is 1, 2... That is awesome. There's the crit I wanted. So that is 4 damage, 5, 6 damage. Which is perfect because his lightning gun has a Terra 4 with his resistance of 2. So now I had 6 damage because of the card to Hunter Bros. So I just powered that fucking thing back and shot straight at his lightning gun, which is right over here. Beamed right into it, destroyed it completely. So that is his B is destroyed, which is going to do 3 damage to him, which is not nothing. So that's 3 damage. That's the Hunter thing. He is obviously alert, but now what that did was that disabled his that disabled his B attacks, which are his ranged ones, and he suffers lightning. Whenever he suffers lightning, they only have to do 1 activation and then they're done. So, and I'm gonna play Critical Hit. Play after this Hunter destroys a component to draw a card from the salvage deck. I will. Let's see. This doesn't even count because it doesn't work because I didn't kill him. So there's some cards in there that just really don't count. All right. So I guess that was that. So now it's going to be his turn, and he is going to... is the cargo holder destroyed? No. Well, he would do his condition where he would attack what he cannot. Oh, this is perfect, actually, because... So they have conditional attacks as well as mandatory. The top one is he has 1 range away for 5 damage. Well, he can't do that. So then the second one would be his ranged attack, but that's a B, which I just destroyed, so he can't do that. So he's going to move 1 space away from me, which sucks, because I was hoping he would just stay there. And then the lightning goes off, or goes away. Hell yeah. So now it is my turn. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? I was enjoying just fucking you up. So I'm just going to get up in this tall grass. Oh, well, okay. And then, yeah, I'm just going to keep shooting him. I have more than enough arrows to be doing this. Now, I could move twice to do that, but I think if I do that, then I am going to shoot him for 3 damage. Oh, I was going after the shield claw. Sorry, I want to reduce his armor by 1. And I'm actually since I'm going for that component, I'm actually going to re-roll. It's the same result. So he has a resistance of 2. I dealt 1 damage. That is at least half. So that is going to weaken that, or it is going to damage that. So now in the future, I just need to do 1 more damage to actually destroy it. Which I can't. So that was, I moved up 1, and then I did that. So now it is his turn. That's not good. Hunter within 1 square. No. Once again, he cannot shoot me, so he's going to move 2 spaces towards me and get up in my ass. He is huge, so actually, I don't know if he can actually go in my spot, or if he would just go up 1 space. Okay. That has another... Oh, huge model in it. Okay. Okay, so yes, he can. He can get up in there, which is not good. But luckily, that's all he's doing, so it is my turn. Which, while he's there, I'm going to draw 2. Okay, so... Alright, so I'm going to play a stamina to draw. Ooh, okay, perfect, perfect. So I'm going to hit him with my spear. And I'm going to go for the shield claw. That sucked. I completely whiffed, so did nothing there. But I am then going to do a sliding shot and perform a dodge. And then I will shoot him with a hunter's arrow, which will be the 2. Now I'm still going after the shield claw, which will be... Okay. Oh, that's a crit, so that's 4 damage, so I easily destroyed that. Which will be a glory point, which will be the bottom card going back into my deck. And so now his resistance is down to 1. and it is going to do 1 damage to him. So now he is at 4 damage out of his 11. I am going to play a critical hit because I destroyed that. So, Trophy Shaw gains 1 glory point, then discards his card. Okay, well, so I will do that, and that will give me another card back. I would actually like some fucking salvage, though, not those things. Like, the whole point is to level up. So things like that should just be not counted. I mean, I'll take a card back into the thing, but still. And then, what else did I do? That was it, right? Oh, okay. If I kill an enemy with that, which I didn't. Okay. So now it's his turn. And so he is going to, yep, he's going to attack me for 4. So come on, crit. Oh, well, I missed. So this the black die, that was a bad idea. So he is going to hit me for 4 damage. It's actually going to be for 3 damage because I have a resistance to melee attacks. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. Let's go ahead and just take that. And then he's going to move 1 space towards me. Oh, no, he's not. And then he's going to actually attack me again because of that attack. So let's just fucking, there we go. All right. There's the crit, which is 4 protection, so no damage. So that'll be really good whenever I do get the crit, but man. Okay, so now it's my turn. So I need to start doing some stuff, but I can... Okay. So I am going to do another Hunter's Arrow with Inventive and a Precision Strike. And I'm going to target his cargo holder. So I'm going to be rolling 2. And, I'm not, actually not. I'm not going to target the cargo holder. So I will not play my Precision Strike. It's still going to be the 2 orange and the black. Okay, so that is going to be 1, 2. Oh, shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 damage. So 5 damage on him. Boom. So that puts him at 9. And then, because he has his resistance reduced by 1, so the Inventive's gone, that Hunter Arrow is gone, and I might be able to kill him. Okay, this could be risky. I am going to move in to his spot with the Nora spear and attack him and get 1 damage. Yep, I knew it was risky. That spear sucks ass. Okay. Well, so that was that, and he has a resistance of 1. So, alright, his turn. Okay. Well, okay, so he's going to attack me. Got a crit, so no damage, and he's going to attack me again. Oh wait, no, I have to dodge. And he's going to attack me again. Got another crit, so no damage. That is really good. Okay, but I am getting really low on cards. But thank God, because now, perfect. Hunter's Arrow, Inventive. So I'm going to go after him. Actually, I'm going to go after the cargo holder, because then I can play my Precision Strike. So I will ignore his armor damage. Inventive gives me another orange. My Hunter's Arrow gives me an orange. Then I have my blue. So that is going to be 1. I can re-roll if I'm attacking a component. So let's just do that. Oh, okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I ignore his armor damage because of Precision Strike. 4 damage is what I needed. So that will give me 3 salvage cards. There we go. Chill water, metal shards. And that's going to do 2 damage to him, which will actually kill him because he is at 9, 10, 11. So he falls and blows up, which I got the 3 from his cargo holder. And then, since that was the last one, I'm going to get 4 cards. Awesome. So, 2 more. So, a lot of metal shards, a sparker, and then this ancient statue. So, I can... Okay, perfect. So, that was that. Since glory was a thing, I don't need it. So I have my deck. So that was a level 2. I level up. So I can get 2 weak points, which, if it has 1 or more destroyed components, I inflict 1 additional damage. The lore shot, after performing this resolve, after this attack is resolved, perform a free sprint action with the hunter, then move the enemy 2 squares. So I could run off, I can create some distance, or hit and run. After performing an attack, this hunter may perform a free sprint action. I don't know what I want to do. I think with the range that I'm going for, I'm thinking that I want to do the hit and run. Let's try that. Let's just go pure, whatever. Like, so that's 2 cards that's going into my deck. Pure range, and just have to use my Nora Spear if I have to. So then, now we go to level 2 cards, and since I kind of looked through these earlier to try and find, now I'm probably going to draw the Trap Finder. So now let's see what we got. Well, these are gone. So B and C, and I guess technically A, but I killed him. So there's those. The Watchers. The Watchers are almost always involved because they alert. Okay, so now, 1 weapon. Well, there's ammo, firebomb. There's some, armor. And then, okay, so 2 bombs, which I don't want to do. And then Tripcaster. Tripcaster. There we go. So there's the weapon. That is such a better bow. Ooh, but it costs both my actions. Man, I want that, but I can't. Okay, so there's a Gambler's Chest, which I might actually do. Actually. Okay, so I still need I still need components. Okay, there we go. Right there. So a handling coil, and then a damage coil. Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle this, and I'm going to do my Ancient Statue, because that lets me draw the top 3 cards and purchase one for a metal shard. So hopefully it's a bow. But this Card Hunter bow, it is consistent. It will always be at least 1 damage. Like, because there's no blanks on the blue die. I don't think, anyway. I'm pretty sure there's not, but there's no crits. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no blanks. Okay, so the Ancient Statue, I will discard. Draw the top 3. Ooh, yep, I want that. I want that Fire Arrow. So, yeah, because there's a Resist Shock Potion and a Tear Coil. Reduce the target's armor value by 2 when targeting a component. Oh, that's really good, too. And I can just buy that. I can put that on my... Ooh, that is good. I'm going to do that. And I can just say, because it says, from the merchant deck, I can purchase one of them at the cost of a metal shard. Yep. I'm going to do that, because I cannot not get that. So that's a Tear Coil that we'll be putting on my Hunter's bow. Hell yeah. Okay, so now, what do I want to buy? Well, essentially the bombs are out. I could get a damage coil. If this attack exceeds the target's armor value, it inflicts an additional damage. Or handling coil. After this attack is resolved, this hunter may make a dodge. Like I can move. But that's 3. Well, both of these are expensive, and I have no way to make them cheaper. But I know the Tripcaster and the Shock Bombs are out, and this armor. Yeah, I'm actually kind of liking the risk of the black. So I can buy both. Well, could I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could actually buy all 3 of these. Shuffle this card back into the merchant after the merchant step is completed and draw 2 cards from the salvage deck. Okay, yep. It's going to get rid of everything that I have to buy all of these. So, I will add the handling coil to my spear, because then if I have to, I can still get away. And then the damage coil is going on my bow. So if I exceed his armor value, it does 1 additional damage. And then the Shambler's Box, I'm just going to draw two things. Ancient Vessel. This hunter may discard this card at the start of the merchant step to visit a different level of merchant. The other hunters must still make their purchases from the original. Neat. And a metal shard. All right. So, that worked out pretty well. Okay. So now, since that is done, I have a pretty gross bow and a still weak as hell Nora spear. But now I need to decide what cards to take out. So but I didn't buy the shock potion. I didn't buy the fire arrow either. I bought what did I buy? I bought the tear coil. That's what it was. Okay, so my deck is still pretty basic, which is it's okay because I have better weapons. So that is nice. Because now I can have a deck of 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. And then I have the hit and run, so I should always be able to be at range. Okay, so now I'm going to decide what I want to do for the next encounter. Okay, so I have set up for encounter 3 this time. We have a Scrapper again, and a Grazer, which we have not seen the Grazers yet. They have rotor blades and a blaze canister on them. So, let's see now. I, with my Karja bow, reduce the target's armor value by 2 when targeting a component, which is just amazing. So, let's see. I think... yeah, why not? They have 7 health, 1 resistance. That'll do 2 damage. Let's go after the rotor blades. Because let's see. Oh. Alright. So those things run off. Like Grazers will just purely take off. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's try and shoot it because I'll have 2 turns to actually go after it. Let's see. Yeah, so I will shoot it. And I don't... Oh. Okay, this will be interesting. Okay, so I will shoot it with the Hunter's Arrow and my thing. So it's basically whatever damage I do. That will be 3 damage, basically going straight through it. It has 0 resistance because of my Karja Hunter, because of my Tear Coil. So that is going to blam it right in the rotor blades, which will destroy. So his rotor blades are his antlers, and that's going to do 2 damage to him. Put it next to the thing because there's only one of them. And then I'm gonna play Hit and Run. So after performing this may perform a free sprint action, or do I? Yes, this will be cool. Okay, so then I'm going to run onto him. I mean, he's alert, and now that the Scrapper is alert. But then, so that was free. So now I'm going to hit him with my Nora Spear and get a crit for 1 damage. So it's actually just going to be 2 damage right on him because I... Oh, actually, I would play Critical Hit as well whenever I destroyed his thing to get a Blaze. So it's 2 damage, so he is almost dead, actually. And then, because of my new Nora Spear, after his result, I may perform a dodge. And I will. I will dodge in there. Which, unfortunately, it's like, I don't think things can just not be alert anymore. Like, I haven't found anything about terrain that says, yeah... a non-alert enemy, while a hunter isn't, they don't make non-alert enemies in adjacent squares alert at the beginning of the enemy step. So it's just like, yeah, like there's nothing I can do about that. So it's basically, now it's going to be their turn. And they're both alert. And that's going to be a bad time. So they are going to, well, the thing is going to run at me. Because I am within 1 square, so it's going to move 1 space towards me and attack me for... Oh, Whew, I was like for 6 damage. Luckily, I destroyed its rotor blade, so it will reduce. So it's going to attack me for 4 damage, which I got a blank. So it's actually going to be for 3 damage. I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, we'll just do, I'll get rid of 1 card from my hand, and then 2, 3. Okay. So that was that. And then the Scrapper is going to go. Now, he's the pain in the ass. So he's going to attack me because Hunter within 1. Oh, and then he moves. This thing moves away from me. And then the Scrapper is Hunter within 1 square. No. Okay. Well, it will do a ranged attack with its freaking power cell because it is 2 spaces away. So it is going to attack me. For 6. Okay, perfect. So that is going to be reduced. Luckily, I have the range, so it's only going to be 1 damage. Okay, and it's my stamina card, so not the worst thing. And that's it. Oh, then it's going to move 2 spaces towards me. Dang it. Gonna run in, and it does ignore tall grass. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I will draw. Oh, no. All right. That is okay. So I'm going to do my... Oh, you know, I will actually do a sliding shot, and I will move here. And then I will shoot the Scrapper, and I'm going to attack his power cell. So that is going to be that. So it'll be 1, 1, and then... Okay, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, which is just enough to actually destroy his power cell. So that's gone. Well, that's destroyed. That will be 2 damage on him. I don't think I have any critical. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But I would get a glory. Actually, I would have gotten 2 glory from the from destroying the rotor blades. And I might, if I get lucky, it'll be enough to kill if I attack just the grazer. I might be able to just shoot the grazer and kill it. So, oh yeah, never mind, because I can't do a... Oh wait, that was a sliding shot. Damn. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So then I'll do my Nora spear. And... well, actually, what's going to happen? If it's not move towards the board edge, if I'm not near it, he can't shoot me, so then he'll just chase after me. So I will actually... where is he going to go? He'd move away. He'd move towards the board edge away. Damn. With that... Okay. Yeah, I think my best bet is to try and just kill the grazer as quickly as possible. So, inventive I will play, so I will be rolling 3. I don't even think I can kill him. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, I ignore his armor, so 4 damage. That is actually just enough. Yeah, because he already had 4 health. So, boom! Just ran up on him while he was trying to run away from me and just exploded his back, which actually gets me 2 glory, 1 scrap, which is some metal shards. So, that is 2 cards. Yeah, thank God for the shooting the rotor blades like immediately, because that would have been 6 damage. That would have hurt. I mean, because you don't have a whole lot of cards in your deck. Okay. So, that thing is destroyed now, which makes me feel pretty good. But, unfortunately, the Scrapper's still alive and relatively healthy. So, I am 1 space away. So, it's going to move 1 space towards me. Right, like come up on my back and attack me for 4. Come on. Yes! Okay, awesome. Got the crit. No damage. So, then he's going to move 1 away from the closest hunter, so he'll move this way, which is a bad choice because I can easily just get up on you. So, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, Scrappa? Gonna do Hunter's Arrow, and we're gonna do Inventive. So that's gonna be 2 and a blue. And that is going to be, ooh, there's my 3, so that's going to be 5 damage, which he has a resistance of 1, so 4 damage, but it exceeded his armor value, so I inflict 1 additional damage, so it's back to 5 damage. So 5 damage, 6, 7, he is almost dead. So that was my first thing, and then my melee is going to, I'm going to come up, I'm going to try and kill him with the Nora Spear. I just need to do 2 damage. I got a crit, and I got a 2 damage, which ignores his defense, which kills him. Hell yeah. Doesn't matter if you're alert at all. You are now dead. And he actually gives 2 scrap. So let's see what I got. Ruined parts. I don't earn any glory points if this card was not drawn. Okay, so, yeah. And then metal shards. And that was the final monster. So I get 4. Okay, perfect. Got a Blaze, got a Sparker, and then got 2 Chill Waters. Now, unfortunately, since this was another level 2, I do not level up, which is fine. I really just kind of want to do it to get into the to the merchant step, which instead, while I'm at it, I'm gonna use this Ancient Vessel and discard this card at the start of the merchant step to visit a different level merchant. So, whenever it specifies a different level merchant, I think, yep. So, I'm going to do level 3 anyway, while I'm at it. And that will give me 2 chances to go after a level 3 instead of, just the 1. So, let's see. I probably don't have enough to buy it, though. So, let's see. We got, okay, Nora Protector Heavy. I can actually buy that. And then we have, okay, there's a Resist Melee Weave. There is a Resist Shock Potion. That's the, there is a weapon, a Shadow Sling. Ooh. Damage Coil. There's the 2 upgrades. Let's see. So what do I still need? I still need ammo. Okay. Another coil. Another armor. There's a weave. Hardpoint arrow. Totally going to be buying that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that weapon, which would be amazing. Can't do that. Can't do that. I just need one other fucking... Okay, 2 hardpoint arrows. Okay. So, I think I will definitely be buying those arrows. And then that damage coil I can put on my spear to make that even sexier. I could, let's see. So I think, but the 2 arrows is going to be good. I'll have to think of stuff because I'm not going to get the shock potion. Oh, I want that armor. That's right. That's right. So I'm going to take the 2 chill waters and a metal shard. And those will get me this Nora Protector Heavy, which I will replace the Bunker Light, or Banuk Ice Hunter Light. And as far as I know, the coils carry over. Why wouldn't they? So I'm definitely going to be still taking that. And then the hardpoint arrows, which add blue. So I think, okay, I have 2 metal shards, so I'm going to buy that, and then I can turn in a Sparker and a Blaze, because those could be substituted for anything. Because I think these ones, I could have bought one of these weaves, like reduce the damage suffered by this hunter by melee attacks by 2, reduce the damage suffered by this hunter from pulse attacks by 1, and then the damage coil. But I think I will wait. So, where's the deck? Where's the, oh, are these it? Yeah. Okay, so I think that's actually all I'm buying. The Shadow Sling, that's pretty good. That's 3 orange with a range at 2. But the problem is I don't have any bombs that go with it. So it's like, okay. But now I need to think of 2 cards that need to come out because that'll put me above my limit. I'm going to take out 1 Hunter Arrow for hardpoint. And then I think I will take out... I think I'll take out a precision strike, actually, because when reduce the target's armor value by 2 when targeting component, the precision... Actually, I'll take out both precision strikes, because... And then keep all my hunter arrows, so I just have more arrows. Because with the coil, like, there's almost nothing that has a resistance that's more than 2. So we will see how that works out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. There's my 20 cards. And I got some sexy armor, which was actually pretty cool. Is this armor is very much Aloy. That is her hair and stuff. I don't know how I can tell that. It looks like her. So now I am on to my last encounter before I fight my query. And that will get me leveled up. So let's see. Who do I want to fight? So I'm going to set up for the 4th encounter. Alright, so this is the level 3 encounter. We have 1 Watcher over here. We have 2 Scrappers, and then we have a Grazer right in the middle. So I need to get 2 encounter points, which this could be extremely easy. The Grazer is worth 2, so I can just kill the Grazer, which I'm probably just going to do anyway. And then we have the 2 Scrappers and then the Watcher over there. So let's just see what happens. The Grazer. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to go after its Hunter, or for its Rotor Blades again. So I'm going to go after that, and then roll 2, because I can clearly see it. And that gives me a crit, which gives me 4, 5, 6. It should have just gone after him. So that's very much just going to explode that. Actually, yeah. Okay, perfect. So then... so that's just going to blow up those rotor blades, which will, what is that, A? So A is destroyed. That gives me a glory. That's going to put 2 damage on him. So now he is at 5. I will then perform a hit and run, and I will actually just move 2 spaces into it. So he's very much alert, obviously, because I shot him. And then I am going to do my Nora Spear for, let's see. Oh, for just 1 damage. But that's okay. Because now, and then I can do a dodge back, which I'm going to. So that is my turn. Alright. So, the only one alerted is the Grazer, which is Hunter within 1 space, 1 square. Yes, he's going to move to me. He's going to attack me for 4, but luckily I have a new Nora Protector, so let's see what I got. That is 3. That's a melee attack, so 4, which I am protected by. This is a lot better than the 50-50 chance of the black. That thing's just going to stay there. That's going to move, and then this is going to move. So, and then it's going to move 1 space away from the closest hunter. Sorry. So now it is my turn. Ooh, all right. Well, you know, let's just go after him. Let's just hard point with my new hard point arrows. Let's just try and just blow him up. Yeah. So that is gonna be 4 damage minus 1. So that will still be. Actually, nope. If it exceeds the target's armor value, it inflicts an additional point of damage, which it does. By literally a lot. So still 4 damage, which is enough to actually blow it up. Which is going to get us 2 scrap, metal shards, and machine core. 2 metal shards on that one. So that's dead. So that's the hard point arrow. And then, while I'm at it, let's just go ahead and craft. Let's just put these cards back on top of my discard pile, because right now nothing's alerted on my end. And what's gonna happen is let's see. Oh, actually, sorry. Warning call. Non-alert enemy within 2 squares. Yes. So move. So actually, he would be on him. He would have been with him the whole time. So. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't act like that. Sorry. So that was that. Yeah, so what's going to happen is this one is going to run, and it's going to cross over onto this one. So then we'll start this path. This one, however, will start here. When it gets here, then he'll walk off the edge. So I want to go after that one. Or just let him, die. But I think... So that was that, and then I crafted. So now it is their turn. So this one is going to come down. This one is going to climb up on the rocks and be super chill. And now it's my turn. So, I'm going to play my stamina, which lets me draw a card. I bet if I went after that scrapper, I wonder if I can auto kill him. I have to roll really well. Like, really well. Why not? You know what? Let's sneak here. And then I can hit him from here. Let's do my hunter arrow and inventive. And shoot him from that far. Alright. So that is still going to be 6 damage. I was not going after a component, so I cannot re-roll. So that is actually going to be 7 damage. Ugh, so close. Oh, I might actually still be able to destroy him. Okay, so 7 damage. He has an armor resistance of 1, so it's going to be 6 damage. No, it's still 7. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 damage. Sorry, 5, 6. On this one. Because I got the crit. I needed another crit for it. But let's see. Then I'm going to play hit and run and then go 1, 2 into his spot and then try and attack him with my Nora spear, which gets me a crit and 1. So that is actually, if you roll it, ignore the target's armor when resolving damage. So that is going to be 1 damage, which is, 2 damage. 2 damage because I ignore his armor. So that will be 2 damage, which will actually kill him. So he's dead. Hell yeah. And that gets me 2 scrap as well. More metal shards and chill water. Hell yeah. Okay. So, and then obviously that watcher is now alert. And this one still has no idea what's happening. So it is... Oh, and I can perform a dodge after performing that attack. So now it is the watcher's turn. So there is a non-alert enemy within 2 squares. There is not. So he's going to move 1 space towards me and try and hit me, which he can't. And this one continues. Oh no, not on the rocks. Oh, I actually got glory for that. So 2 glory for killing the scrapper. Okay. Yeah. And then now I'm going to... What can I do? I'm going to draw up. Okay. Let's see. I could sprint. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to sneak back because this thing's only going to move there and it still won't see me. And I'm going to shoot that watcher with a hunter's arrow. So that will be 1, 2. That will be 2 damage on it. And it is still alive. Still alive! Okay. So that I snuck and then I shot my hunter's arrow. Reduce. Yeah, if the attack exceeds the turn. So basically I'm almost always going to be doing 1 additional damage because of the what is that, damage coil? Great. So now it's their turn. He's still going to run 1 after me, and then this one's going to come there. Now it's my turn. Hell yeah. Alright. So I'm going to do a melee attack. I'm going to come up on him. Perfect. That will deal 1 damage, which will kill him. So that guy is dead, which gets me a scrap, which is, there's a blaze. And then, this could be fun, I'm going to play sliding shot. And I can make a dodge before checking range. So now he is in range. And then I will shoot him with a hunter's arrow. So that's going to be that. And let's actually go after his, his power cell. So reduce the damage or the resistance by 2. So that is going to be 3 damage, 4 damage. So that will destroy the power cell, which is right there, which will be a glory point because I destroyed a component. And it will be 2 damage on him. I'm just going to take this damage over here. Alright, so now he is alerted. I'll just go ahead and remove the scrapper. The scrapper's alert because it's not going to need it because he's dead now. Okay, so now it's going to go. And it is, I'm now within 1 square. So it is going to move 2 spaces towards me because I disabled his A attacks. And now it's my turn. And I am going to melee attack him. And I'm just going to melee his, I'm just going to go after B. So, let's see what happens there. I got a crit, which does ignore the resistance, but it is just going to be the 1 damage on it. So that does just damage it. But then I'm going to play hit and run, which allows me to... Oh, you know what? I'll get on this rock. Why not? Which allows me to perform a free sprint, and then I will shoot him with these hunter arrows. And that's going to be that, and I'm just attacking him. So that will be 3 damage. So with his resistance of 1, so that will be 2 damage. Actually, because of the damage cell, I ignore that, so it's still going to be the 3 damage. So that's going to put him up to a 5. Okay. So now that I destroyed that, it is his turn. I'm not within 1 square, so he is actually just going to run up on me again, because he cannot shoot me. So he's going to run up, and now it's my turn. So let's do this again. Let's do a Nora spear, and I'm actually just going to do inventive, add an additional thing. So I'm just attacking him. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, which kills him. You suck! Destroyed him, so that's going to be 2. Got a sparker, and then some more metal shards, and that is everything, because I killed everything, so that'll be 4 new scavenger cards. Okay, perfect. Metal shards, metal shards. I'll just move the machine core somewhere else. I got another blaze, and then this machine lens. Alright, so that was that. A is destroyed, B, and then the alert. And now I get to level up, and here's what I can get at level 3. I can get Crippled System. If this attack damages the target does not activate this turn, then scrap this card. This card can't be used when targeting components. Interesting. Double Shot. This hunter may play an additional ammunition card when they... I'm done. I'm just taking that. But man, there's a lot of good ones. Virtuoso. This hunter may ignore the once per activation restriction for ranged attacks, but cannot target a single enemy multiple times. That would allow me... But since I know the next one is going to be for... literally the Sawtooth, that's not going to work. On the fly, this hunter may shuffle the bottom 2 cards from their discard pile into their action deck when performing a sprint action. That's pretty good, but I'm definitely going to be taking Double Shot, because that is just super cool. So that is that. That's going to go. That's my new trait. And now I go to the market phase. So just going to go ahead and shuffle because I have a lot of components. I have a lot of stuff I can buy. And I have 2 extra spaces in my deck for more stuff. Hopefully, I mean, maybe I can find a better melee weapon. Why not? It's definitely coming in handy when they're running up on me, and now that I have the dodge, after I attack them, I can bounce back and then shoot. So I have a pretty good setup. I'm pretty proud of this. So come to find out, I've been playing the game wrong the whole time, and then I've just been cheating on purpose. All right, so there's a shock bomb, useless. Handling coil, damage coil. Okay. Okay, can't do the freeze coil. Ooh, Shadow Hunter bow. Definitely gonna be buying that. Can't do that weave. Can't do that weapon. Probably won't be buying any armor either. Like, I don't know why I do this. So, yep, there's another, oh, there's another ammo, okay. And then we have, there's the miscellaneous one. And then there's the armor. So that is 2 of everything. So I'm actually definitely going to be buying this Shadow Hunter bow. So using the machine core and the metal shards for 3 gets me that Shadow Hunter bow, which I will then replace my Karja Hunter bow. So now, ooh, that's gonna be nice. Okay, then I'm gonna spend 2 metal shards to buy this hardpoint arrow. And then, what do I have? Let's go ahead. I have 1 chill water, and we'll use this machine lens to, to get this handling coil. Yeah, okay. I'm actually going to replace both of these. So I'm going to get the blaze and the machine to get both of these new coils. And so I'm going to replace the tear coil and this damage coil, which are the 2 level 2s. I'm going to put in a new damage coil, which if it exceeds the armor value, it inflicts 2 additional damage, and the handling coil lets me re-roll dice. Shock bomb I can't use. The resist, scrap this card to remove. This hunter cannot suffer for the rest of the encounter. That's also good too, which I have a sparker, so you know what, I'll buy that. Just because who knows what the Sawtooth is going to do. And then that gets me this Karja Silks Heavy, which gets me 3. I think instead of the resist shock potion, man, but that's gonna be good. I can scrap it for one-time use. Yeah, you know. Oh, and then I did Virtuoso. Or no, I did double shot. Okay. Okay. No, I'm gonna keep it. Because the Nora Protector Heavy at least allows me to get 1 type of defense. So that is that. So now I just have these 2, and I have a thing of 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to set up for the final encounter. Okay, so this is it. I am finally found the Sawtooth. He is accompanied by 2 Striders. I basically just need to kill the Sawtooth to win, and then be accepted into the lodge that I really didn't want to be a part of anyway. And he has 19 health. So, and he has a couple things. One thing he has is called Pursuit. After this enemy damages a hunter with a melee attack, move this enemy 1 square towards the hunter after they have made their dodge. And then they have, when this enemy becomes alert, it moves 1 square towards the closest enemy. So they try to pile up together. But he has a couple things. He has a resource container, draw a salvage card, and a blaze container. So that's probably what I'm going to try and go after. And let's see, I could hit him from here, but I'd like to have a few better cards. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to try and go balls to the wall on the Sawtooth, end this as quickly as possible. So, here's what I am going to do. Yeah, because I can shoot him from here, because it's straight line. So I am going to now use my double shot to shoot him with my hardpoint arrow, my hunter's arrow, and then do inventive. So, let's go ahead and do that. So that's going to get me 2 orange and 2 blue. No, 3 orange. 3 orange and 2 blue. Let's just fucking knock both these hard-ass arrows and try and hit him. And if it exceeds, it inflicts 2 additional damage. I can re-roll any number of dice from this attack. So let's see. That's a pretty good roll. He has a resistance of 2. If this attack exceeds his armor value and inflicts 2 additional damage, which it would. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 damage right out of the gate on him. So that is, yeah, so there's 3 and there's the 5. I used a lot of cards to do that. And obviously he is now alert. So we'll just do that. And then, let's see. And then, you know what? Let's just go ahead and craft and put those back in. Craft some more arrows and stay within the grass. So, now, because they still don't know I'm there, the Sawtooth, which I'll show the Sawtooth. The miniatures are actually pretty good. For most of them, I just think they definitely need to be painted. But the Sawtooth, he looks pretty cool. I mean, I think the design for a lot of these were pretty sweet. Anyway, so he's going to go. And his first card is... Okay, so he is going to... It's just a regular. He can't attack me. He's going to move 1 space towards the closest hunter. Actually, he can go here. And then he would... Oh, he can't hit me. Damn, he is... Ooh, being able to do that. So for 6. But now I'm getting this. Oh, that's a crit, so that's 3, 4. Reduced damage by melee 5. Still 1 damage, though. Let's go with that one. Rough. That is rough, and then this is going to keep... They're just going to keep going. Alright, my turn. Whoops. So, and then I have to dodge, and then he moves 1 space towards me. I keep forgetting about the damage dodge. Okay. That is all right with me. So now, because I can do my double shoot, I'm just going to keep shooting him. So there's 2 hunter arrows on him. And that's going to be 3 orange and a blue. So let's see. Come on, let's get a bunch of crits. Ooh, but I can reroll any number of dice with this attack, so I'm going to reroll these 2 blanks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the crit. So 6 more damage. 5. Boop. And boop. Alright. So there is that. So there's those 2. Still, that's only 3. You know what? And then I'll get in there with my Nora spear. I will melee him for 0, probably for no damage. That is 2 crits. So it's going to ignore his armor, so it's actually going to be 2 damage. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so he is at 16 health already. Or 16 damage. And then I can dodge back because of that. So now he's going to go. And I am within 1 square, so he is going to... Oh, he's going to attack me. Oh, man. Alright, twice. Alright, so it's going to be 3 minus 1, so I will take 2 damage. What do I have in my hand? I will get rid of a sliding shot and then top card. Oh, that's my hardpoint arrow. And then he's going to attack me again. So same result. Oh, I mean, I'd have to dodge, but he can still reach me. There is a crit, so that is 3, 4, 5. So I take no damage, so that's 6. This guy got alerted now. So he's alert. Which one is that? Put that on his thing. So he's alert. So then I will move there. And then he's going to move 1 space away from me. Well, then that Strider is going to go. And is there another enemy within 2 squares? There is. So then he's going to move on me and attack me for 4. And that will be 3, 4. Okay, so no damage there. I need to dodge. I will dodge there. And then that is that. This one is just going to move there. So Oops. Alright, my turn. And I think I'm probably, unless I roll like complete garbage, the coils and shit that I have on my bow is just absolutely disgusting. And with my ability, let's just attack for... Okay, so it'll be two orange and 2 blue. Let's attack the Sawtooth. 4, and I'll re-roll this blank. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, and I killed him. So that's dead. And I get 4 glory. I get 2 salvage for whatever reason. So, hey, trophy shot. That gets me another glory point. So chill water and trophy shot. Hell yeah, that makes sense. So that was my hard point arrow and my... And then that's that. I totally killed him. So we did it. I got accepted into the lodge. That was exciting. These things run away. I could easily kill them because I also have, I mean, that's 4 glory. So if I'm playing so that would be 4 cards that go back into my thing. I mean, that gives 5 environment points, which the Hunter's Call card doesn't need. In fact, I wonder why they even have stuff on it, because if I kill everything, that would be 5 salvage, which it's like, okay, but I don't need that because that's the end. As far as I know, that's the end. The Hunter's Call in the end of the game. Yeah. Yep, we win as a team, or I win by myself, ushering in a new era of partnership and teamwork for the Hunter's Lodge, unlike any which has ever been known before. Hell yeah. So, that's it, everyone. That was a solo run-through for Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you enjoyed. Click the ITO to the discussion. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.